with about 200 miles or more of roadway and undeveloped lands, it's not hard to imagine that somebody wouldn't use this place as a dumping ground. And apparently I found it. Oh my gosh, this is really creepy. The stench is everywhere. My gosh. Oh my gosh. There's carcasses everywhere. The smell is so strong. It looks like this is where they dump the bodies. You can smell it. Thankfully, none of these bodies appear to be human. But if I had seen one of these femurs here, I would have thought it could have possibly been human. I think this is going to be a location we call the boneyard. This is crazy. Look at all these bones. You gotta wonder who did this. Why would they do this? It's like they designated a spot to dump all the bodies. And you know what else is here? Yeah, there's a boat. What the heck? And of course I'm out here as it's getting dark. How scary is this place? This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. There's bones everywhere. And somebody's boat is out here. Why would you bring a boat and just dump it out here? Holy schmoly, there's some huge bones out here. What is this? It's like alligator. I think it's alligator. And a boat on a trailer from Georgia. I can hear one of the others coming up. I wonder if they're coming to me. They're speeding very, very fast. Somebody just dumped a boat out here with all these bones. I don't understand. I'm not even going to look in there. Maybe I will. What is this? It's just the engine. Oh, this is creepy. Oh my God, there's a lot more bones. Look at this place. You know, the only time I've ever seen bones like this is when playing like video games like Diablo or something. But these are real bones everywhere. Not just a few. Huge ones too. Look at this. This thing is about, probably about 5 or 6 feet long. I'm going to guess it was alligator. And a refrigerator out here. No, is that a refrigerator? Yes, it's a freezer. See if there's anything inside. No, thankfully. There are some trails that go off, but I am not going out there. Not at this time of the day. It's getting dark. It is nearly dark out here. I know the camera's not showing it, but it is almost dark. And I am creeped out by this place. Oh my gosh. There's a head. I don't know what kind of bone that is. Can you guys tell? Maybe alligator. And there's a path that goes back there. I'm going to save that for another time, because it's too dark out here for me to be walking around in the woods out here with all these bones in the boneyard. Oh. This is probably the scariest place I've been to in my exploration of the compound. And I'm trying to figure out how all these bones got here, if they were the work of a whole bunch of people or one person. It looks like there might be even more over here. My goodness. Comes a car. Car just whizzed by. Somebody is like speeding. That's how people get into accidents out here. They are like speeding. Got an airplane up there patrolling or whatever. But I am going to come out here and look at this field, which appears to be another dumping spot for more bones. I can't even count how many are out here. But it looks like alligator. And there's some fur, so that's not alligator. This is probably alligator. Looks like they chopped the head off. And there's some hooves. This is like probably a boar. You see me kind of freaking out because I hear noises. I don't know if somebody's watching me. Or over here by me, I hear someone out calling. There are others here. I'm gonna have to go. I don't know if you can see this. The guys that pulled me up were the police. They just showed up. I'm not gonna film them here with me filming them. But they basically came up to check up on me on the boneyard and told me I shouldn't be living out here in the boneyard. They asked what was going on, and I told them I was exploring this place and was freaking out because this place is creepy. I basically explained to them that I was driving by and I saw all these bones, and then I didn't know what the heck this was all about, so I decided to get out and have a look. They don't really have a problem with that, believe it or not, but told me that I shouldn't be parking in the middle of the road. You can see there's bones even in the street here, and the police are still behind on there. You can see them in my rear. I think now if they're going to turn around or watch me to see where I'm going next. But they asked me if I was living in my van, and I told them, yeah, I am. Told them a little bit about my backstory, nasty divorce and all that. They ran a background check on me and have cleared me to go. So, if you ever want to know what happens when the police pull up on you, this is what happens. And there was like two cruisers came out, two cops. They were like speeding. I had heard the vehicle speeding, and then I heard them stop by my vehicle and decided at that point, oh man, this looks like a dead end. I'm going to turn around here. Let me turn off the camera and turn around because I don't want to go in and get stuck. So that was a dead end, and I'm going to turn around because this area is too dangerous. dead ends. Very scary. And I think what was more scary wasn't the bones, but the cops. Thankfully, they didn't come with guns drawn, ready to shoot me. But I did come out, you know, when I heard them there, I yelled, "Hello!" And I had the camera off because I didn't want to freak them out and hold anything in my hand that would look like a potential gun. You know, that's all we need, is to have the police think that I'm holding a gun when I come out at them, because you never know what you're going to find out here. It is very, very scary out here, very creepy, and it is dark, getting dark right now, almost sunset. So I was looking at this section right here with more bones. There's just a lot more bones on this end, and there's also bones on the other end right there. And I came out and they said, basically, you know, they asked what I was doing, and I said I was exploring out here. I'm checking out this area and noticed the bones and the boat, and pulled out to see what was going on. I was getting creeped out by all this. So they told me that this is just a spot where hunters dump the bodies, you know, of the animals and stuff that they kill, and then the vultures come and feed on it. So that explains sometimes you see like what appears to be like millions of vultures, and there's another car there driving through. I don't know, it looks like a regular person or another hunter, but hunters come out here hunting all the time, and the police are basically telling me don't really want to be out at this section too much if you're going to camp in your van because you could get shot, you know. So got to be really careful. Apparently they hunt alligators out here, and wild boar and deer and other animals, which explains all the shooting we hear out here. You know, oftentimes you hear shooting going on out here. So they told me, you know, I probably don't want to live out here in this section. But other than that, they didn't really give me a hard time, so they were pretty cool. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. It is getting dark, but that is my police encounter with the cops over at the compound as I was exploring the boneyard. How freaky is that? So the fact that they found me so fast tells me they are watching. So I don't know if it was the airplane overhead or what it was, but the police are watching out here. So when you're out here, make sure that you're aware you are being watched. Until next time, everybody, take care now.